What's happening, guys? This is Hyper Paradox, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario Quiz! Let's go ahead and answer another Chuck Quizmo question. If memory serves, I believe this is question number 25. What is the color of the roof of the house in Koopa Village where you can listen to a radio? We're actually standing right in front of it. It is blue. And with that, we have our 25th star piece from Chuck Quizmo. So, in this episode, we are going to finish all of Koopa Koot's favors, cook some recipes for Taste Tea, and maybe show off one of the secrets in this game. Who knows? But for now, let's go ahead and enter Koopa Koot's house. What does he need this time? I seem to have misplaced my glasses, which is vexing. I suppose I must have dropped them somewhere. I haven't gone beyond the borders of Koopa Village, so logic suggests that they're somewhere in the village. Could you drop what you're doing and find them? I have your word, young fella. Well, what if we were dropping a priceless antique statue? That would be, kind of a step backwards, if you know what I'm saying. But anyway, this favor is simple enough, but the glasses, I believe, are actually located in the first area of Koopa Village. Right here, to be specific. Glasses. Now, I've never seen a Koopa wear well, actually, yes! There is one other Koopa who, wears glasses. Can't See Koopa. Now that I think about it, did he take those glasses from Can't See Koopa? Because if he did, Koopa Koot, you are a boss, sir! What's your exclamation going to be this time? Hopping Hurt Plant! That's actually a pretty good one. Anyway, just give us our one coin, being the cheapskate that you are. Okay, second favor. Now then, he says he wants a lime. So remember, to get a lime, you have to go to the oasis in Dry Desert. Unless, however, you're like me and you picked up one beforehand. By Spiny Spikes! Are you for real, Mario? Well, I hope I'm real, otherwise Bowser would have his run of the Mushroom Kingdom. And since he is extremely gracious, guess what he's gonna give us? 3 more star pieces! That's always handy. Okay, time for his final favor. I recently heard about a snack called a Kooky Cookie. It's supposedly delicious. I must confess that I have a sweet tooth. So, do you think you can track one down? One of the ingredients is a Koopa leaf, but I have no idea what the other one is. Hurry up if you can, I need sweets post-haste. He does have our word, but, the other ingredient to make a Kooky Cookie is in fact cake mix. So you'll have to go back to Shy Guy's toy box in order to get it. I really wish there was another location you could get cake mix from, because it is a little awkward to go back and forth between Shy Guy's toy box, because so many recipes do require cake mix. So props to all you bakers out there. Anyway, let's go ahead and make the Kooky Cookie. I take 1 part Koopa leaf, add a pinch of cake mix, and then adding possibly some other ingredients I'm not aware of. And presto! We've got a Kooky Cookie! It makes you electric, sleepy, or transparent, restores 15 FP. That's a pretty darn good item. But, there are 2 more recipes that we can, make. Now, we actually have a honey shroom right here, but what happens if we take honey syrup? And in addition to that, let's also use a super shroom. Now we have the honey shroom when we use a mushroom, so when we use a super shroom, we get the Honey Super. Restores 10 HP and 5 FP. But why stop there? Let's also use an Ultra Shroom as well as a No. I actually don't want to do that. What I was actually going to say is let us use an Ultra Shroom. And in addition to that, we are going to use a Honey Syrup. Not an Ultra Shroom and a Deluxe Feast. Let us go and make the Honey Ultra, 50 HP and 5 FP. Pretty darn handy. Anyway, now that the cooking is out of the way, what we're going to do is we're going to head way down here because there is a secret that I want to show off. Now, if we hit this tree with our hammer, there is a pipe that pops up. Where does this pipe lead, you might be wondering? It leads to the playroom. Remember those credits you got as a reward for helping Koopa Koot with his favors? This is where you use them. And we have a gold credit, which means we can do both the jump attack and smash attack floors. If you have the silver credit, I believe you can only play one of the games. So, how many coins do I have? Oh good, I have enough to play both. It costs 10 coins, I believe, to play each game, so let's go ahead and try smash attack. Alright, so basically this is how smash attack works. You have to find 10 peach panels somewhere in these boxes, but if you hit a Bob-omb or a Fuzzy, it's gonna slow you down. And I'm actually doing pretty well. Oh dear. Oh, I'd say the Fuzzies are definitely the ones to watch out for. Oh, come on. Come on. 1, 2, and can I get the last one? Oh, it didn't happen. Oh. Well, that's pretty much smash attack. Now, something you should know about is that you don't get any, special rewards for completing these games. You only get, coins from them. Alright, so we want to, not play. There we go. So let's try jump attack, and let's see what that's all about. And I love the spotlight. That is awesome. That is a neat little touch. Okay, let's hit 5 blocks. So basically you hit the blocks and what you get determines what comes out. So you've got 5 coins and... Really? Okay, it's not that hard to figure out, but when you hit Bowser, it's game over. So, that's pretty much the playroom. I wish I know I didn't really go into that depth of it. I didn't really go in depth about the playroom games, but really, it's just a cool little option that is there if you want it. But anyway, I think now we should head back to Koopa Koot. So, let us go down the pipe. Okay, Koopa Koot, where are you? Let's head down here. And back into Koopa Village. Very nice. So, we have your Kooky Cookie. Lines of albino dinos! That is the best one yet. And we have one more coin. Now, I am going to cut until I get full health, because there's one more thing that I want to take care of in this video. Aha! Thought I was going to do a boss fight, did you? Well, no. I'm actually going to deliver a letter to Goompapa. So, let's get over to Parakarry. This is a letter we found way back towards the beginning of the game, and I think it's finally time for us to deliver it like a good postman should. I named the lad after you, Mario. Well, gee, how did I not figure that out? But anyway, let us deliver a letter to Goompapa and see what's going on. Hey, thanks. Much obliged, Mr. Postal Worker. Oh, great news. Fishing is one of my hobbies, and this is from a friend who's planning a fishing trip. I can't wait. Oh, sorry to pile work on you, but could I give you a letter? If it's at all possible for you, could you deliver this to a toad named Musty? He hangs around the castle garden. I'd really appreciate it. So now we have another letter to deliver to Musty. Now, here's the thing about this letter. It's a trading sequence. Yeah, kind of, unexpected there, and a little annoying. But I guess if The Legend of Zelda can have trading sequences, then maybe Mario can too. So you have to go to various characters around the... So you have to go to deliver letters to various characters in many different areas of the game. I believe you have to have completed at least Chapter 5 in order to complete the sequence. So let's talk to Musty over here. Yep, that's Musty. And also, remember to have Parakarry in as your partner. Otherwise, you can't deliver the letters. Okay, let's see what Musty thinks about this fishing trip. I was just thinking about sending a letter to one of my other friends. Your timing is perfect. This letter is to my friend. His name is Coover, and he lives in Koopa Village. I'd like you to deliver this to him. I'll bet he's near the entrance to the village. He usually hangs out in front of the Toad House that's right on the edge of town. No big rush, but it would be nice if he got it soon. So now we have to go to Koopa Village. Kind of annoying. Okay, there's our man Coover. It's been a while since I've been shopping in Toad Town. I bet I could read all about your adventures in the newspaper there. But, we have more important things to discuss, namely, this letter. Hey, thanks! You came at a good time. I was just about to send a letter myself. Oh, would you look at this? It's a letter from Musty. The two of us are always thinking along the same lines. He's one of my fishing pals. I'll tell you, if you don't fish, you should. What a hobby. And to think I was just about to send letters to all my fishing buddies about a trip. Once we have a good place set up, I'll write a letter back to Musty. So, could you send this along for me? Thanks so much. It's to a friend of mine who's always fishing at the Toad Town port. He's easy to find. Thanks again. And we have another letter to deliver to Toad Town Port. This would later be replicated in the Thousand-Year Door in Chapter 7, where you had to go to various areas in order to try and find someone. But we're not playing the sequel, we're playing the first game. And now, Chuckquizmo! Ooh, seeing you makes me feel all warm and tingly inside. Yes, let's go ahead and answer a question. Question: who does Cooper idolize? Now, you might think it is Mario, but the correct answer is actually Colorado. I remember the first time I played this, that question did trip me up. But no, the correct answer is Colorado. So here we have our 26th star piece, which is excellent. But we need to go ahead and get to Toad Town Port ASAP. Okay, so here we are in Toad Town Harbor. The only problem is I don't remember who Fishmail is. I think it's this guy. Yes, it is. Okay. He's a guy standing near fish, which is, now that I think about it, is kind of logical, so I don't really know why I was uncertain in the first place. What's this then? Shiver me timbers! Word from Coover! Musty said he wrote a letter too. Everyone's got the fishin' bug. Time for a fishin' trip. Ye should come along, Mario. Yar, that reminds me. I got a favor to ask. Could you deliver this to him? Him? Why, the Koopa Troopa you asked? Who asked you to bring this letter to me? Coover's the name. Yar, and take good care for the love of fishes. So, once again, we have to go all the way back to Koopa Village to go see Coover. You'd think that we were doing a favor for Koopa Coot. Oh well, see you when I get there. Hey there, Coover. How you doing? Who do you need me to Who do you need me to... What do you need for me to deliver a letter to this time? Oh, thanks! Cool, it's from my pal. This must be the answer to my last letter. Thanks for the speedy delivery. Now I can send letters to the whole gang. It'll be great meeting up with all the guys and fishing up a storm. I've already written one. Here, can you take it? It's to Mr. E, who lives in the desert. He'll most likely be hanging out in front of the Toad House. He wears a blue turban. You'll probably notice him right off the bat. Thanks for everything. So once again, we have to go to Dry Outpost this time. See you when I get there. Chuckwismo! You actually make this trading sequence at least somewhat bearable. Oh, Chuckwismo, always brightening up my day. What does Merly of Dry Outpost specialize in? I believe it's casting spells. Because Merlovely is the one who does fortune telling. Speaking of which, I gotta try and get one of those spells again. I remember that being incredibly useful when I was in Tubba Blubba's castle. And when I was doing Chapter 3. But anyway, off to Dry Outpost. Hey, Chuckwismo! How you doing? Let's get another question, please. So, I think this is number 28. Who hides inside a coffin in Dry Ruins? Mummy Man! I want to say that, but it's actually Pokey Mummy. Remember way back in Chapter 2. And there is another star piece, and yes, we indeed have answered 28 questions so far. So he said he's wearing a blue turban? Yes, that must be Mr. E. There would actually be another character named Mr. E later on in the Mario series. He actually appeared in Mario Party Advance. A game in which I'm not really that big of a fan of. Truth be told, I am a die-hard Mario Party fan, but I really was not a big fan of Mario Party Advance, honestly. But the most important thing is we've delivered our letter to Mr. E. Looks like an order from Koopa Village. My job is delivering things from Dry Outpost. This guy's a great customer. He's always ordering stuff. Would you do me a favor and deliver this letter the next time you're in Toad Town? It's to Miss T. She lives there. She's one of 3 amazingly beautiful sisters. She's normally chatting with her sisters in front of the dojo. Thanks a lot. Alright, so, back to Toad Town we go! See you when I get there. Okay, these are the 3 Toad sisters. Are you Miss T? You are not Miss T. Are you Miss T? Yes, you are! I chose the correct answer after initially getting it wrong. So let us deliver the letter to her. Another letter duly received. A postman's job is never done. Who is this from? I don't think I recognize the return address. Oh well, I'm always getting love letters from strangers. I'm super popular. But enough about me. It's so lucky you came just now, Mr. Postman. Will you do me a favor? I want you to deliver this letter to the shop owner at Dry Outpost. I order lots of things from the desert. They have so much good stuff. It's not easy staying this beautiful. It takes work. Will you please deliver this? Thanks. So we're going back yet again to Dry Outpost. Needless to say, this video is turning out a lot longer than I thought it would be, but at least we're getting this side quest out of the way. My heart is filled with rainbows, sparklies, and flowers. Let us try the quiz yet again. Question: what can you get when you take star pieces to Merlot at Shooting Star Summit? You get badges. He will trade you star pieces for badges. Remember, that's how I got the uber useful Zap Tap badge. And we get another star piece. 29 questions. We're almost at the halfway point. Only 3 more star pieces and we'll have collected half of Chuck Quizmo's, we'll have answered half of Chuck Quizmo's questions. But for now, we're entering the shop and talking to Little Mouser over here. Welcome, traveler! This is the renowned Little Mouser's shop of Dry Outpost. Nothing really, but we can interest you with a letter. Another letter. Oh, thanks. Yeah, this is an order sheet from one of my regulars. Good deal. She's one of my best customers. She orders things all the time. If health and beauty are what you're after, you can't beat desert lemons and limes. You can find them in the oasis. Oh, if you make a juice with those things, that does sound good. And what do you need to deliver a letter for? Please deliver this letter to a boo called Frankie. Frankie lives in a mansion way out on the far edge of Forever Forest. So we're going to Forever Forest now. So see you when I get to the dark and spooky mansion. Alright, here we are in Boo's mansion. But this is Frankie right here. So let us deliver the letter to him. Oh, thank you. Oh, great! It's finally in! This is from a guy I know who deals in useful items from all over the world. He has a great eye for items. He just got something in that I've wanted for a long time. Oh, it's the coolest thing! Oh, wow, I almost forgot. Could you deliver this for me? Sorry if it's a bother. There's a toad child in Toad Town named Dane T. Please deliver it to him. He always seems to be playing by the station with his pals. He must like trains. Thanks, Abu. So we'll have to go to Toad Town Station now. But we're not quite done in Boo's mansion just yet. There is another letter that we have to deliver. And this one is to Igor. He is the Boo in charge of Boo's shop. Haven't been down here in a while. Hey there, Igor, how's it going? So let us deliver the letter. And I believe we will get another star piece from this one. A letter? Oh right, an order list. Weird, this order's from Gusty Gulch. That's right around the corner. Can't they just come here? Oh well, my motto is from Boo to you with a smile. Take this for your trouble. And another star piece is ours. Very nice. So, I will see you when I get to Toadtown Station. Oh, here we go to Toadtown Station. Are you dainty? I'm not really quite sure. Yes, you are. So, let us go deliver the letter to Dainty. Didn't you guys know I could carry a tune? Because I can.
Wow! Wow! It's an invitation to the Haunted Mansion! I didn't think it would really come! All the kids in Toadtown have been talking about this invitation, wondering if it was for real. But now that it's come, I guess I have to go. Minnie T, are you brave enough to go with me? I'm really kind of busy and... Oh, yeah! I just had the greatest idea! Let's ask that Yoshi kid from Yoshi's Village to come. You just got a letter from that kid last week, didn't you? You know, that letter you got from the island? Let's send a letter back to him and tell him about the scary adventure we're gonna have. Hey, Mr. Postman, take this letter to the red Yoshi kid in Yoshi's Village.
So here we go to... So we have to go to Lava Lava Island now. More specifically, Yoshi's Village. So let me get this straight. The chain letters started out as an invitation to a fishing trip, and now it's an invitation to a haunted house. Oh, Mario, why must you suffer so? Well, I'll see you when I get to Yoshi's Village. Hey there, little red Yoshi kid, we have been searching for you. And welcome once again to Yoshi's Village. And the fearsome five talk yet again. Yeah, we've been there before. So let us deliver the letter to the eager red Yoshi kid. I'm gonna call him Spike from now on. Thanks, I wonder what it is. Oh, my pal made up a new game. I've got to play this later. He also wants me to come over to his town and play with him sometime. But how can I get there? Oh well, maybe someday I'll be able to cross the sea and hang out. It's really funny because I was just writing him a letter about a game I made up. Mr. Parakarry, will you help? Here, deliver my letter to the Toad Kid who asked you to send this one to me. Could you? Thanks. Backtracking yet again. See you when I get to Toadtown Station! By the way, for those of you wondering, yes, there is a shortcut to Yoshi's Village, but I have not yet unlocked it. And in retrospect, I probably should have done that in one of the previous videos. Oh well, water under the bridge. Alright, here we are, back in Toadtown Station. Okay, Dainty, I know that you are going to be... I know that you are going to be, asking me for another letter, so let's just cut to the chase. Kind of little cool that he mentioned the lava piranha. He mentioned the lava piranha that we destroyed in, Chapter 5, which is pretty awesome, as I just said. I'm gonna stop repeating myself. I just realized that. Wow, thanks a lot! You're much faster than the old postman, that's for sure. That Yoshi kid is a really good pen pal, huh? He writes really long letters. It sounds like there's always something fun going on over where he is. Lucky Yoshi. We should write back again. What do you think we ought to write about? I don't know. Let's think about it later. By the way, I want to ask you for a favor, Mr. Parakarry. Can you deliver this? It's a letter for Uncle Frost T of Starborn Valley. He's my uncle. He's up there taking care of lots of star kids.
It sounds like a hard job. He has to chase him around all the time. At least that's what he says in the letters he sends. Anyway, I wrote him a letter to take his mind off work. I know it's far from here, but I'd really appreciate it.
Now, I actually forgot that we had to go to Starborn Valley in this chain letter sequence, so I was wrong in that statement. But here's the thing, we cannot go to Starborn Valley until Chapter 7. And we still have to complete Chapter 6. So, I think this is a good place to end the video right here. So next time on Let's Play Paper Mario, we are going to finish up some more side quests. Not quite sure if we'll start Chapter 6 in the next video, but we will see. See you guys next time, and be sure to subscribe to my channel and leave a comment, a like or comment below. I'd really appreciate it. Every one of those counts. See you guys next time.